to the third exciting new season of Guy Montgomery's Guy Mont Spelling Bee. Oh, thank you. We did it, baby! We're number 3. It's new in that the words and contestants on display have not graced our studio before. And exciting in that we have 3 burly inmates on temporary release from prison in our studio audience this evening. It's great to have you in tonight, lads. And under their watchful eye, 4 fantastic comedians from Australia and the world will do battle in the form of spelling with an eye to winning this. An enormous call-through ticket to appear on another episode of our show. And while they hold their glory aloft, another speller will be given an opportunity to sit and reflect on where it all went wrong as they take a seat on our custom-built reflecting stool and don our custom-built reflecting hat. It is a horrid little corner of the studio. And now we're all up to speed. Let's meet our spellers. Please welcome Andrew Denton, Michelle Brazier, Phil Wang, and returning Season 2 champion, Gillian Cosgrave. But it's not just new spellers who we're welcoming this evening. With a heavy heart, I must inform you that my trusted assistant, Aaron Chen, will not be with us this season, as he has chosen to prioritise his marriage, mental well-being and career opportunities in the North Pole. In his stead, we have recruited the sharpest mind and snappiest dresser in Australian show business since Paul Hogan sold cigarettes in a tuxedo. So will you please welcome my new assistant, it's Sam Campbell! Hiya, Sam.
Guy, I have a confession to make. Oh, goodness. Oh, this has been eating me alive.
What's going on?
Oh, Guy, this has been weighing heavily upon me. I just have this feeling that we can expect to see amazing words, bigger scores, and even bigger laughs, and so much chummy fun this season on the Spelling Bee. Is that okay?
Sam, stop! That's perfect. That's great. We love that kind of thing.
Oh, Mr. Montgomery, thank you. Oh, Mr. Montgomery is a kind man.
Plenty, thank you so much. And we're going to see lots more of Sam as the season goes on. But in the meantime, let's get spelling! While we've got a brand new assistant, it's impossible not to notice we've got the same old first round, the spelling round. In front of me are 3 vessels absolutely brimming with words and possibility. Words from family favourite The Coward's Cup are straightforward spelling words. Take one of these and spell it correctly, you'll be rewarded with 1 point. Words taken from the slightly more polarising person's purse are more challenging, the type that kids and dense adults might struggle with. And as such, a correct spelling of one of these will earn you 2 points. Words from the oft-maligned bucket of bravery are for people with a burning desire to look stupid on television. Choose one of these and spell it correctly. Well, congratulations, my friend. You've proven me wrong and earned yourself a whopping 3 points. And up first is a published author, 2-time Gold Logie nominee, and a familiar face not just to ABC audiences, but also and especially Mr. and Mrs. Denton. It's their progeny, Andrew Denton! Thanks so much for coming on the show. How are you feeling?
Well, I was good until you mentioned my parents, both of whom are dead, Guy. But no, let's not bring the evening down.
Well, you should update your Wikipedia, man. So you appeared on this show in the last season offering words of encouragement for Julia Zamero.
Yes.
Now, did she offer any words of advice to you before your appearance?
Yeah, she said, if they place me nearest you, that's because you're the old guy and hard of hearing. So thank you. Thank you for doing that.
It's no trouble at all.
Sorry?
No, I said it's...
Yes.
Andrew, it's such a pleasure to have you with us. Which receptacle would you like to select from?
None of them, Guy. No, look, you look bad if you go for the Coward's Cup, so I'll go for the Bucket of Bravery.
The Bucket of Bravery. Okay. From the Bucket of Bravery, Andrew, your word is pulchritudinous. Now, before you spell, remember you can ask for a language of origin, a definition, or to hear the word in a sentence.
Could I have it in a sentence, please, Guy?
I was taken aback by her taut, pale skin, her perfectly smooth, nippleless breasts and realistic thigh gap. She was absolutely pulchritudinous. And yet I knew I could never have her because for reasons that still remain unclear to me, Zara, do not let you buy the mannequins.
Could you just say the word one more time, please, Guy?
Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous.
That is incorrect. Pulchritudinous is spelled Pulchritudinous.
Oh, pulchritudinous. Oh.
No point awarded. I'm sorry, Andrew, but it's a joy to have you with us. And our next speller is a musical comedy superstar and published author. Half woman, half wide, shallow pan with a tight-fitting lid designed for slow-cooking food and liquid. It's Michelle Brazier! Sorry, you probably get that all the time.
I get it all the time. It's actually on my Tinder bio.
That's where I got the joke. Well, it says here you've published a best-selling memoir, started musical theatre, sold out international comedy tours. I'm over here thinking, is there anything you can't do? And I've realised the answer is yes. Help an Auntie Donna sketch pass the Bechdel test. So my question is, would you and Gillian like to have a quick chat now to break the cycle?
Yeah. Hi, Gillian.
Hello, I just wanted to thank you for that time where you got trapped in LA and I got to be in the Auntie Donna sketch.
Yeah, they called the other girl.
You talked about
That's
me
real.
and you failed the Bechdel test. So close. Let's give you the chance to do some spelling on TV now. Which receptacle would you like to spell from?
A bucket of bravery.
Really? From the bucket of bravery, your word is actually supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay, I've never been in Mary Poppins, but my partner has, so I'm hoping it is sexually transmitted, the info. SUPERCALIFRAGILISTIC. Wait.
Break it halfway. You're halfway. Keep going.
Wait, oh, it's expialidocious, the whole thing?
Well, the whole thing is
Okay, yeah.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, sorry. EXPIALADIOUS. Diddly-lum-diddly.
That is incorrect. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is, of course, spelt SUPERCALIFRAGILISTIC. Had all that in hand.
Well, that's where I thought we were stopping.
EXPIALIDOCIOUS. A fine effort, but sadly, no points awarded. And our third contestant this evening is a published author you may know from Netflix, Taskmaster, and even the blockbuster movie Wonka. Please welcome Phil Wayne! It's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, you're a very well-educated man. You, of course, went to Cambridge University. Man, it must really brass you guys off that Oxford have a way more famous dictionary than you guys, huh?
This year, I thought we had a good team this year. They got it again.
I also have a tidbit here, which says, while you were at Cambridge, you also met Stephen Hawking.
I bumped into him at a chocolate shop. I went to a chocolate shop in Cambridge to buy some chockies for myself as a little treat. And then Stephen Hawking entered, and there was a big hustle and bustle. People were very excited. The manager went over and said, "Hi, Stephen, thanks for joining us at the chocolate shop." And then the intern came over very nervously with a tray of samples. And I swear to God, Stephen Hawking said, freebies. I swear.
Yeah. He's allowed to do the voice because he's Malaysian. Well, Phil, how are you feeling about spelling tonight?
It's been brutal watching these two get absolutely eviscerated by the bucket.
So which receptacle would you like to spell from?
Person's purse, please.
Very sensible choice. Everybody take. And from the person's purse, your word is pageant.
Oh.
Pageant.
Can I have it used in a sentence, please?
As I asked the 10th man in the auditorium which of the children were his, and he also explained he was just here to enjoy the show, I realised this was perhaps the last pageant I would enter my daughter into.
Okay, let's give it a go. I think it's P-A-G-E-A-N-T.
That is correct! 2 points for Phil Wayne, congratulations. And our final speller this evening hasn't written a book in her goddamn life. But we'll forgive her for that, as she is our carryover champion from season 2. Make her feel very welcome. It's the undefeated Gillian Cosgrove! So good to see you again. Now, you managed to knock off the Kirsty Wiebeck juggernaut to be with us this evening. So tell me, how long do you expect your reign to last?
Truthfully, with Andrew Denton here, I'm worried that I'm just going to start spelling out childhood memories. You just look into his eyes and you want to tell him stuff. So
She's saying she used to watch you on TV.
Who are you all?
You know, it's so good to have you back with us. Thank you for coming back to defend your title. And which receptacle would you like to spell from?
Well, now that Phil Wang has safely made it okay, I would also like the person's purse, please.
A fine choice. From the person's purse, your word is rudimentary.
Rudimentary, okay. May I hear a definition?
Pretty basic. Like that outfit, girl.
Obviously, you prepared that joke for a different contestant.
No, I riffed that one.
Rudimentary. R-U-D-I-M-E-N-T-A-R-Y.
That is correct. 2 points to Gillian. And we are off to a promising start. But if you'll indulge me, a 3rd season is an enormous milestone in the life of any spelling-based comedy panel show. And so, to mark the occasion, we thought we'd throw ourselves a little party. And what is a party without entertainment? So to help kick things off, please welcome our very own party clown, it's Sam Campbell!
Hello, children.
Hey, Sam. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Sure beats living down in the drains.
You live in the drains?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And can I just say, I'd love for a certain Andrew Denton to stop flushing wet wipes.
Contestants, if you survey the party area, you will see we have 4 party games set up for you to play. And in this round, we'll first go down the line as you select which game you'd like to play. Once you've all made your choice, we'll get into it. So, Andrew, starting with you, which of the 4 classic party games on display would you like to play?
I never had parties as a child.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Because, as mentioned, my parents were dead.
Choose the pinata,
Moment
okay?
of desperation, yes.
Pinata selection. Michelle, what party game would you like to choose?
I can see the donkey. What are the other 2 games, or is it a secret?
What else do you see? What else?
Parcel,
Yeah.
pass, and in the centre, sort of...
Well, yeah, what is going on in the centre?
Are you saying Mother's Puppet?
I want to play that.
You want to play Mother's Puppet?
Yeah.
Everyone knows Mother's Puppet.
Okay, Phil, 2 party games left. Which do you choose?
Just because it's so coquettish, I'll go put the tail in the donkey.
And finally, Gillian, that leaves you with?
Pass the parcel, perfect.
A fine choice indeed. So moving on, Andrew, we're going to start with you. You've chosen the classic party pinata. Why don't you head on over to the party zone? Sam will help you get set up. These are your blindfold glasses.
And just to clarify, Guy did design this pinata.
It's not
Thank
a pinata,
you.
I just want to be clear. That's an effigy.
I so want to get out of here.
Yeah, I think.
I was nominated for a Logie, and now
Hey, Andrew,
this. Yes.
I won one.
Less talk, more smacking, boys. Oh. You got him. You got him.
You got him, Andrew. You got him. All right, let's see what's inside. Tip it upside down. Let's have a look. Oh, my gosh. Why, that looks like it's 30 pieces of silver. You know, that's the very same price paid to Judas Iscariot in the Bible for his betrayal. Your word is Judas Iscariot.
Judas Iscariot. Judasiscariot.
That is correct!
Yes. Thank you, Sam.
Welcome to the scoreboard, Andrew. 1 point for your correct spelling. Well done. And let's see what's next on the party agenda.
Step right up. It's donkey time.
Oh, that's right. Children's classic, Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Usually played by many attendees with the tail closest to the butthole winning a prize. Good luck, Phil. You may approach the donkey.
Oh, man. I'm a little nervous. I saw what you guys did to the last Asian guy that came up here. Okay.
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 Yeah, I reckon that's pretty good.
Thanks, everyone.
Well, based on your successful placement of that tail, your spelling word, you'll be pleased to hear, is ass.
I'm gonna go with the classic A-double-S.
That is correct!
Thank you so much.
Another point for Phil Wayne! And now, what does our party clown have lined up for us next?
Wouldn't want to miss this. Hey, yeah. So a lot of gadgets behind here. Up here.
Am I opening it?
Pass this parcel up and down the line, and if the music stops while you're holding it, unwrap it. We'll unwrap until one person wins the prize. A maestro, if you please. Let's see what he won. It's nothing! Maestro!
Okay.
It's nothing again!
Lucky girl.
Yeah, it's still nothing. Oh, wow! Well, now that is some good fortune. It was your game to play.
Chances. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, well. You've unwrapped the world's most famous three-dimensional combination puzzle. A Rubik's Cube. Fun to look at, fun to play, yet somehow not a surefire way to impress the ladies at the Year 9 school disco. The inventor of the cube and your spelling word is Ernir Rubik.
E-R-N-E-R-R-U-B-I-K.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
bound to be.
Erno spelled E-R-N-O-R-U-B-I-K. No point awarded, but the cube is all yours. And finally, Sam, it's time for our last game. What do you got for us?
Mother's puppet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Mother's Puppet. What is Mother's Puppet?
It's for when no one comes to your party and even your own mother has to duck out to see Jonathan. But don't worry, Mother's Puppet will always be there to supervise and save the day. Guy, it's Mother's Puppet.
Have you played Mother's Puppet, Michelle?
Plenty of time.
Oh, OK. Well, please head on over and show us how it's done.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi,
Good to see you.
Tim. Thank
How are
you.
you?
You know, I was better before.
Yeah. Oh, well, what are you waiting for? Chuck on Mother's Puppet. Michelle, OK, so here's how it works. I'm me and your mother's puppet, and I'm up in my room. I'm playing, and I haven't put away all my toys. But luckily, Mother's Puppet is there to make sure that I'm very tidy, because Jonathan does not like mess. He doesn't like it.
Hey there! Remember to put away your toys. Jonathan will be very sad. Maybe he'll let
Sorry,
you go.
Michelle, but that's just not right at all. Mother's Puppet is way more malevolent.
Okay.
And she has a deep smoker's voice.
Listen to me, kid.
Oh, that's good.
If you screw this up one more time, I'm gonna take your mom, and I'm gonna take
even meaner, even
I'm
nastier.
gonna take your mom,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you why your dad really left. You filthy little clown freak, you'll never be Aaron Chin.
It's Mother's Puppet.
Wowee. Well, thank you, Sam, so much for sharing, and Michelle, so much for playing. You showed remarkable mental and physical dexterity under what I would describe as challenging circumstances. And your spelling word is puppeteer.
Okay. P-U-P-P-E-T-E-R.
That is correct. A point is yours. And so concludes our third birthday party. Thanks so much for all your help, Sam. Any plans now?
I'm going to get cleaned off. Can you believe this studio only has showers? Mother's Puppet likes to bathe.
Give it up to Sam Campbell. And if he's going to be a new Sam, I think I might become a new guy. Nicknames, or Nicholas names, are the affectionate names we coin for those we love. Sharon becomes Shazza. David becomes Davo. The man I waved through in traffic this morning who didn't acknowledge me becomes the most ungrateful alive. For too long, I've been known only by my stage name, Guy Montgomery, and I think I'm ready for something snappier. Contestants, your job is to coin a new nickname for me. The best correctly spelled nickname wins 1 point. Pens on pads? Get into it. And while they're doing that, let's hear from tonight's sponsor. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Conjunction. Yeah. Short sentences, just not cutting it. Wanting to tell someone you're doing 2 things today in 1 efficient sentence? Well, why not try conjunctions, the glue of language? We promise they'll revolutionise your use of language or your money back. Which is a conjunction, by the way, yeah. Not the part where I said your money back, but the part where I said or. And now also the part where I said but. And most recently, both times when I said and. They really are the Pringles of language, and that once you pop, you simply can't stop. Conjunctions, the glue of language. All right, that's your time. Let's find out my new name. And we'll start with Gillian.
I wanted to give you a nickname that feels relatable and comforting, but also vaguely like a Mexican franchise.
Okay.
So I've gone for Guzzy Mos Guzzy.
Lovely. Inspired by any restaurants you can think of?
I
or-
couldn't possibly say.
Okay. Phil, what have you got for me?
Well, I find with nicknames around surnames, especially in Australia, they always center around the first syllable, like Monty, or the end syllable. but the middle letters don't really get much of a look in. So I've gone for the middle ones. On the G.
Never seen it before. Rolls off the tongue. Michelle.
Okay, so you know how in Australia we usually will use like slang for things that rhyme, like tomato sauce, dead horse. You've heard that. It's normal. So, just on the topic of dead things, I've gone guy rhymes with die. And so I've gone like who's dead. And so I've gone Andrew's dad and mum R.I.P. for...
Hey, Andrew, how are you doing there?
Not so well. I've come not to like you a lot tonight, Guy, and so I haven't really gone with your surname so much as who you are. I guess it's picking up on a theme. I just went with old parent-killing Guy.
You mean to tell me when you arrived at the studio tonight, your parents were alive?
Will you stop bringing up my parents?
OK, so going down the line again, hold them up for us all to see. They're all awful. But for some reason, Ontki feels the most like a nickname. So well done, Phil Wang. You've won yourself a point. Courtesy of old Ontki over here. And now, I'd like to make an offer to each and every one of our contestants. And it's one that you can refuse. For this game, I have prepared for each of you a word that is bordering on unspellable. If you somehow spell that word correctly, you'll earn yourself a healthy 2 points. So far, so straightforward. Well, slow down there, cowboys and girls. Before you try to spell your effortful expression, I'm happy to give each of you an offer you can refuse. That offer being a comically straightforward spelling word. To access this easy word, all you'll have to do is open the manila folder in front of you and read whatever you find inside straight down the barrel of the camera. And what exactly is in the folder? Well, there's only one way to find out. Once you've opened the folder, there are no takesies, backsies. The only way forward is through. First up, it's Andrew Denton. And Andrew, your spelling word is... Praseodymium.
You better make that statement, Denton.
Is that the person that killed my parents? I will take the statement, thanks,
OK.
Guy. Wow, it's long. I'm Andrew Denton and I've been robbed. In 2008, and again in 2009, I was robbed of a gold logie. I could handle losing once, but twice in 2 years, and both times to a woman. So I love women, adore women. Some of the people who laugh hardest at my jokes are women. And when they aren't busy laughing, they make for exceptional cooks, cleaners, nurses... and smoking hot models. But for anyone to think a woman could in any way be better or more popular than me beggars belief. Kate Ritchie? More like Kate Pitchy. Rebecca Gibney? More like Rebecca Give Me Back My Logie. I lost to her? Rebecca, sweetheart, do the right thing and courier that trophy to my house. I'll be waiting, and if you want to deliver it by hand, that wouldn't hurt either.
Thank you for using your time on our show to speak your truth. Andrew, your word is gold.
Gold, G-O-L-D.
That is correct! 2 points are yours. How are you feeling, Michelle?
Trepidatious.
Your word is dolichocephaly.
No, it's not.
What's it going to be?
Yeah, go on.
Everybody give it up for Michelle. Don't read ahead, just take it from the top.
Okay. Woof, woof. Dogs, we all know them. We all love them. And no one loves them more than the hard-working, Men, women, and they, thems who train greyhounds. Greyhounds are like Bruce Springsteen. They are born to run. They love it, and I should know I've got 20 of them. That's right, I have 20 greyhounds, and they're all rescues. Rescued from the monotony of living in a suburban environment and safely returned to their natural habitat, the racetrack. The cuck leftists who control the media and Parliament have been running a smear campaign against salt-of-the-earth Australians like me to try and wipe out our livelihood, and I'm not having it. Also, if they die during a race, why aren't we eating them? Talk about leaving meat on the bone. I'd waive the remainder of my time.
Thank you, Michelle. Such passion.
Yeah.
And as a reward for your passion, your word is dog.
D-O-G.
That is correct! 2 points are yours. All right, Phil. Let's do this.
OK.
Your spelling word is Fremyceton.
Fremyceton. I'd love to spell that word, but there's something I need to get off my chest. OK. This one goes out to my boy, Timmy Chalamet. Have I done something to piss you off, brother? You asked me to be in Wonka to help the box office, and I was happy to oblige. Sure, it was only one scene, but I think we made movie magic. I broke my arm for that movie, and you said, while I was being put in the ambulance, that if I have any problems, I could come to you. Well, guess what? My arm might be better, but last time I checked, hemorrhoids are a problem, Tim. A massive problem. Encasing my grunt hole. I'm standing right here, telling you, begging you, message me back. If you want me to stop sending pictures, I'll stop. If you want the pictures more zoomed in, I'll zoom them in more. But the one thing I won't do is give up on you. Now, Gillian, get your sweet ass over here and help Papa Philly rub in his cream.
Phil, your word is owl.
I'm gonna go OW.
That is correct! Yes. 2 points to Phil. And last but not least, it's the famously upbeat Gillian Cosgrove. Now, your spelling word is deepnosophistine.
How upset will you be if I just try and spell? I'm not going to. I have to know.
Yeah?
I have to know.
It's up to you, all right? Gillian Cosgrove. From the top.
Not to be a bitch, but I'm not going to say my name because everyone already knows who I am. While many of you may know me for my legendary career as a musical comedian, a lot of others will also recognise me from my time in the cast of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. During my 3 years stealing the show, I was lucky enough to play Moaning Myrtle and later Delphi, two incredibly powerful female characters who could only come from the mind of one of our greatest creative thinkers and foremost cultural critics. Shout out, JK. Hey, ABC social media person, clip this next bit up and post it context-free on Instagram. JK Rowling is a queen. The J stands for just and the K stands for knows. She just knows stuff. I'm actually going to dinner with her in Clavicular when we finish, so I better wrap this up. Free speech is the most important cause in the world, and I have the clarity of mind to think this because I'm not vaccinated. Hey, yeah. Thank you, Guy, for platforming me. Yes.
Thank you, Gillian. Your word is lady.
L-A-D-Y.
That is correct! And now we know what these people stand for. Why don't we partner them with some members of the general public? A show without an audience is a cry for help. And an audience without a show is what you all were in the lobby 40 minutes ago. But what happens if you bring these two disparate things together? Well, to help us find out, please welcome back to the studio, making his debut as a man going out into the crowd, it's Sam Campbell!
Thanks, Guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot.
What's going on there, brother? You're looking a little worse for wear.
Go over with you, Guy.
Yeah.
We used the wrong paint, and they put on the wig so tight, they said they're going to need to cut it off when the swelling goes down. You have a great team, but the declowning process has made fools of us all.
You look awful. Are you sure you want to do this?
My paws are screaming no. But the show must go on.
Contestants, in this round, you'll direct Sam to find an audience member you think has a name you'll be able to spell. Sam will usher them to the stage, they will tell you their first and last name, and then you'll have a crack. Can't say much fairer than that. Sam, away you go. And Phil, as you are currently leading, you have the honour of first choice.
That guy looks really sweet, actually.
This fella?
Yeah.
Oh, please stand up. Here he comes.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm hoping that top is from your business.
I am a generic white guy. Not quite that generic, I'm so sorry.
Rats. Beautiful stranger, what is your name?
My name is Dylan McGillivray.
It was looking so good.
Do your friends call you Dilly McGilly?
They do. They also call me Dildo. It's a sad life.
My friends call me Ontki.
Okay, so Dylan, I'm going to try D-Y-L-A-N. McGillivray. So I'm going to say M-C-G-I-L-L-I-V-R-A-Y.
That is correct.
Oh, my God! Well done, Phil Wang. Everybody give it up for Dylan McGillivray! Unbelievable. What a pull that was.
What a thrill. I've never felt this alive.
Very impressive. OK, moving on now to second place. That would be you currently, Gillian. Who would you like to spell?
Am I allowed to pick one of the prisoners?
I don't see why not.
Well, I would love to pick far right. You, my friend. Yes, hello. Hi.
He might be far right.
All right. Oh, my God. Such a good scene with you two there.
Hello, my friend. What is your name?
Nash A. Church.
And is that tattooed anywhere on your body?
First name isn't, but the last name is.
Oh, how interesting. And can I get a look at the ink? Anywhere?
Is it on the small
vaguely?
of your back?
It's on my face.
It's on the face?
Yeah, it's on the face.
May I approach the prisoner?
Yeah, I guess. I don't see why not, yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
Nice to
how are
meet
you? How are you?
I'm very well. Oh, and I'm so glad I came over because I was going to get it wrong. Okay, your name is Nash A. Church.
Yes.
This looks like what I imagined a polyamorous sort of household.
You're our nucleus.
Nash A. Church.
A. Church, yeah.
N-A-S-H.
Yep.
A-C-H. You are C-H.
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Gillian. The play's yours. Thank you, Nash. All right. You're currently tied for third place, but Michelle, I'll let you select first. Who would you like to spell?
OK, you look so excited. Could I have you, my friend?
Yes. Oh, great. Excitable boy. Hello. How are you?
If my granddad's watching me on TV right now, love you, Frank. And that's better.
Hi, honey. What's your name?
Well, my name isn't Honey, but... My name is Daniel Credland.
OK, Daniel Credland.
Yes.
And is that with an A or a...
That.
D-A-N-I-E-L-C-R. D-L-A-N-D.
You were so close.
Well, I was joking. I was just joking.
I heard because that wasn't E. That is incorrect.
So how do you spell your surname?
C-R-I-D-L-A-N-D.
Daniel Cridland.
There you go.
Give it up for Daniel,
Sorry.
everybody. Thank you, Daniel.
Sorry, Daniel.
You should be ashamed. Okay.
Okay. Andrew, the final selection. Who in this audience would you like to spell?
Well, the gentleman with the cane, the very fancy cane.
Okay,
yes.
very well.
ready,
Welcome
sir?
to the stage, the gentleman with the cane.
You should do a somersault.
How you going?
Oh, yeah, really well. How are you?
I'm all right, except for the cane. Oh.
All right, Andrew, do you want to get involved in this?
No, I don't want to interrupt the conversation. G'day, what is your name, sir?
Andrew, I always thought you were a smart man, but you've gone out on a limb tonight, mate.
Oh, no.
The name is Greg Young.
G-R-E-G-Y-O-U-N-G.
Very close. Exactly right.
Give it up for Greg Young! Andrew, the point is yours. And a huge thank you to all our audience members for braving not just the spotlight, but also the company of Sam. And if I look at the scores, we currently have Michelle on 3, Andrew on 4, Gillian on 5, and Phil Wang out in front on 7 points. Not that any of that matters, though, because it's now time for our final round. Buzz! It's what all of you are generating online for your brave statements from 2 rounds ago. But for the next 5 minutes, it's what you'll be doing with your buzzers. The buzz round is our all-or-nothing finale, in which I will read words at a pace from a themed list, and you will buzz in if you think you know how to spell them. Spell the word correctly, that's +1 to your name. Spell it incorrectly, we'll remove a point. Michelle, you need help the most, so I'll give you the agency of choosing which theme you'll be spelling from. Will it be pasta, green, famous mice, or the elderly?
Famous mice, please.
We'll start upon my reading the first word and end when we are instructed to do so. Mickey. Andrew.
M-I-C-K-E-Y.
Correct. Speedy Gonzalez. Gillian.
S-P-E-E-D-Y-G-O-N-Z-A-L-E-S.
Correct. Jerry. Phil.
J-E-R-R-Y.
Correct. Despero. Andrew.
That is incorrect. Despero?
Despero.
D-E-S-P-E-R-O.
Incorrect. Ratatouille. Gillian.
R-A-T-A-T-O-U-I-L-L-E.
Correct. Dead mouse. Gillian.
D-E-A-D-M-A-U-5.
Correct. Stuart Little. Phil.
S-T-U-A-R-T-L-I-T-T-L-E.
Correct. Norman the Doorman. Andrew.
N-O-R-M-A-N-T-H-E-D-O-O-R-M-A-N.
Correct. Gus. Gillian.
G-U-S.
Correct. Beatrix Potter. Andrew.
B-E-A-T-R-I-X-P-O-T-T-E-R.
Correct. Mouseketeers. Andrew.
M-O-U-S-E-K-E-T-E-E-R-S.
Correct. Rat. Michelle.
R-A-T.
Correct. Looney Tunes. Andrew.
L-O-O-N-E-Y-T-O-O-N-S.
Incorrect. Itchy.
Stop spelling! I-T-C-H-Y.
That is correct. And that's it. That's all we're allowed to do. And congratulations to Phil. You've just won our first episode for the season. And give it up for the man on debut. It's Sam Campbell. Now, with less vigour, will you please accompany Michelle to sit upon the stool of reflection? That's it. That's our first episode. Please, once more, for all your contestants tonight, Andrew Denton, Michelle Brazier, Phil Wang and Gillian Cosgrove. Join us next time as Phil Wang takes on Frank Woodley, Shabana Aziz and Sarah Keyworth. For now, you can call me Guy Montgomery because that's the name I was given at birth. Good night.